families, it's Mrs. Stutnick here. I'm here to go over today's at-home learning with you so everyone knows what they need to get done today. So here we go. We're going to first start off right in Google Classroom. So I'm going to go ahead and share the screen so everyone can see. So here in Google Classroom, we're going to be able to see, we'll go to classwork to find out today's assignments. I did change the at-home overview a little bit, so it's really important that you are following along with me. A lot of the Google Classroom things have changed because of different things that have come up. We will be moving our virtual field trip to tomorrow on Zoom. So tomorrow we will be going on our field trip, not today. Today they have pages 57, 58, 59, and 60 in their summer fit book. We're going to go over that right now. And then we have a couple of things to do in Google Classroom. Like I said, I did change it around a little bit, so it's not necessarily what is on the at-home overview for today's assignments. Instead, they have two assignments to do today. The first one is what are they reading, and the second one is a check-in, just so I can see how they're doing. But before we do any of that, we're going to go right on into our summer fit book once it loads. All right, so let's go ahead and share the screen. So on our summer fit book, they had pages 57, 58, 59, and 60. So we're going to go ahead and open up to page 57. A lot of the kids have been showing me that they have been going past where I tell them to do. That's perfectly okay. These are the pages that I laid out for today, though. They're going to practice some map skills. They're going to use this map to answer the questions. They can use the compass to help them as well. What is the state east of Oregon? So here's north, here's south, east. Which one is east? It's Idaho. What is the capital of Washington? The capitals are little dots, so they would just write Olympia. And then they'll go through and answer the rest of the questions. On page 58, oops. They need to plot these points. So the way they're going to do this is the first number is going to tell you how many across. So going this way, so they have to go 2 across and 7 up. So their next dot will be right above the one that they showed. 3 and 5. Then it is 3 and 8. Once they're done plotting all the points, they need to connect the lines. So they need to go in order. So up, across, up, and so on. And tell me what shape that they make. I think that's how we do it. Yeah. The next one is about syllables. The kids know how to find syllables. Syllables are parts of the word where you hear just a vowel, like in monkey, monkey. You hear the O, you hear the E in monkey. There's 2 vowels. How many syllables? 2. Hippopotamus. How many vowels are there? We'll just count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many vowels are heard? Hip, bo, pa, ta, miss. I heard 5 vowels. And then how many syllables? Hippopotamus. There's 5 syllables. It won't always be like that. Let's look at number 4, for example, anteater. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 vowels. Ant, eat, We only hear, though, 3 out of the 4 vowels. So how many syllables all are there? Ant, eat, There are 3 syllables. Circle the word you'd find. Where would we find the number of syllables in? What kind of resource? They would use a dictionary to find that if they don't want to count them out in their hands. Then they need to figure out which one of these has the syllables correctly spaced out. All these, and then divide the words down here into syllables. Sweater. Like that. All right, the next page and the last page is page 60. They are going to skip the top. They do not need to do the top. Find, fill in the blank. So 1 foot is equal to 12 inches. 1 yard is equal to 3 feet. 1 hour is equal to how many minutes. They're going to go through this. If they need some help with this, they can look it up. I'll also link a video post to help as well. They do not, again, have to do numbers 1 through 8. Now we're going to go into Google Classroom. So Google Classroom, I said, is where I changed a lot of the stuff that they need to do today. So they only have 2 assignments in Google Classroom to do today. They have their Wednesday reading response, which is what did you read and tell me about it. So they have to tell me the title of the story, who wrote the story, if they're liking it, and what's going on. Basically, that's all they have to do. And then the Wednesday check-in, they are going to do the check-in form, mark it as done. I made it a little easier today because I know that the kids had a lot of work Monday and Tuesday, and I would like them to catch up if they haven't finished, especially the science. I know they had 2 science presentations to go through, and I noticed not many friends have finished it. So this was a gift so they could get their work done. Zoom today will be very short. We're just going to quickly go over our learning, see if they have any questions. We'll probably practice some syllables a little bit so they can do well on the work in the book. And then if they wanted to hang out and do their work with me, they can, or they'll be able to leave. Because tomorrow will be our field trip. I know I said it was today on our overview, but it will be tomorrow. If you have any questions, please let me know. I am here to help. And I will see you all real soon. Bye-bye.